Alright, what's up, people? Fuck, I think I stole that from somebody. No, I didn't. Well, maybe myself. Who the fuck knows? Due to the overwhelming positive response that I got on my last video, Satanism 101, well, I think I'm going to have to make a Satanism 102. Because that's the way shit works, right? So here we go. Satanism 102. This isn't going to go where you think, what? You've already seen the title. So you know where it's going to fucking go. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Now, again, as with the last sentiment, I do not believe that this came from a Satanist. It came from one Mr. Crowley. Oh, you can see where with my pink highlighter. Oh, and you're wondering why. Well, hey, that's why you need to go purchase my book, Postmodern Satanism, Deluxe Edition. I would recommend the Deluxe Edition. Here, let me show you. Because I actually got this. I fucking typed the response. You want the Deluxe Edition? It is a, you know, it's a nice book, I think. I think they did a great job with it. That, or you can just buy the Simple Edition. The Simple Edition, right? Now that one even has a picture of me on the back cover. Oh no, look at that guy. What the fuck? Yeah, this one will run you about $10. $9.99. They give you an option on Lulu as to what kind of price margin you want. And on both of these, I selected the lowest price margin, meaning that I make pretty much nothing. And I still get money from, not as much as I used to, because the people that are interested when it came out already bought it, pretty much. Anywho, why did I highlight? See, this is how my mind works. 3 minutes in. Why was I highlighting certain passages in Liber AL? Well, because I have a portion in my book in which I deconstruct Liber AL. Look at that little note there. Confer. It's almost like I'm a pseudo-intellectual. You know what I mean? It's almost like that. It's almost like I have a Coke can on my fucking table there. Because somebody told me that if you put a Coke can within a half a meter of a pine cone, that it will fucking start turning into a goddamn pine tree. I didn't put these here just to sit here. I put them so, look, can you imagine this room with some serious pine trees running through it? That would be fucking like insane. Insane. So again, and to get back to what I was saying in the last video, is that I think that Satanism as an underlying current or an underlying philosophy, hold on, breaking the 26th, go ahead and suck dicks. Yeah. See, it's shaped like a fucking phallus. Balls, cock, in your mouth. Go ahead and suck some dicks. You know what I'm saying? Satanism as an undercurrent, or as something that is more powerful or more potent than any philosophy. All the philosophies of man rely on Satanism. They just don't know it. They don't appreciate it. It's so baseline. It's so fucking baseline that it's pretty much ignored. I mean, pretty much everybody accepts it from day one. So, the 101 yesterday, you got a quote. And now I'm giving you another quote. Now, I am no proponent of thelema, Scientology. No. It's deeper than that. And better. I am no proponent of Aleister Crowley's attempt at a revealed text. So many people attempt a revealed text. Holy shit. Even I did. Right? That's why you got to go buy Postmodern Satanism Deluxe Edition, and therein you will receive book 1 of the 5 books of Cain, which is my own attempt. Actually, there's another part. Suratush al-Shaitan that pokes fun at these are in-jokes and you have to get them. Never let anyone tell you that things are that serious, because they're not. Poking fun at Muhammad's challenge to produce a surah like unto one that we have provided to you, meaning we, Allah, whatever, fuck it, right? The best Satanists don't even fucking know they're Satanists. So I'll go ahead and take that book there, which clearly I don't believe it enough to follow whatever the fuck. Oh my God. Are you serious? I do no fucking prep for my videos. I know it comes across as that I am prepped. The study of this book is forbidden. It is wise to destroy this copy after the first reading. Whoever disregards this does so at his own risk and peril. These are most dire. Those who discuss the contents of this book, wait, he kept going, are to be shunned by all as centers. See, if you read this as a straight up system, I think you're missing the fucking joke. I think you're not getting the joke, in other words. I think the punchline just flew right over your fucking head. Satanism 102. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Now, what does that mean? That means do whatever the fuck you want. But the thing is, the kicker is that whatever you do, every action that you undertake, positive, negative, inconsequential, but there is no such thing as inconsequential, because every action that you undertake has reciprocity within the world. In the East, this concept was originally called karaman. Nowadays, we just call it karma. It's a physical law. It's a law that concerns the nature of the world. If I punch you, that makes it 100 times more likely than it was before I did that you were going to punch me, unless we were in some agreed upon fight. Right? Lie, cheat, steal. Do whatever you want. But understand that everything you do has consequences. There is, see, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law means that there is no supervenient moral law. And this is why, sidebar to some of my other shit that's still hanging out there, debates, challenges are all still open. One of the things that is being batted back and forth amongst the atheist / skeptic community is whether or not there are objective moral truths. And I'm on the side that says no, there aren't. There is no objective moral truth. There are only consequences. There are only consequences. Karaman. Cause and effect. We're talking Newton's laws of fucking motion here. It's that simple when you boil it down. Now, you act according to your nature. You act according to your existence. Your particular karma. What does that mean? Well, that means, look, I was born in Florida, lived in Alabama for a while, moved to Georgia, and this was all before I was 3 years old. Parents got divorced. I moved up here to Nova, that's Northern Virginia, for all y'all that don't live, well, most of y'all don't live in the United States, I'm pretty sure, so pretty sure most of my viewers live in Kekistan, some province thereof. I'm not entirely sure, but that was my karma. Did I deserve it? See, that's a moral judgment. There are, at the ultimate level, at the fundamental level, even within Buddhism, even within a teaching like Buddhism, see, this is what they don't get. When I mention my Buddhism, people want to, well, that means this. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's a fucking physical law. I happen to be born within the circumstances that I was born within. All of that has led me here and will lead me further into different places in the future. There is no ultimate lawgiver. There is no morality, objectively speaking. There is only karaman, reciprocity. It's what the golden rule gets backwards. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. A lot of times people do unto others as was done to them. Right? That kind of flips it on the head a little bit. So yeah, just keeping in line with, once you get past the 101 course, then you go to the 102. Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger is the fundamental truth of Satanism. Once you get past that, do what thou wilt. Shall be the whole of the law. There is no moral law. There is no judge. There is no one that condemns your actions metaphysically. It's all circumstantial. It's all whatever culture you're in. A jury of your peers. Those would be those of the same tribe as you. Everything is contained within these man-made systems. And they're necessary, of course. I might get to that later. Not in this video, of course, but, others. But do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Not because Aleister Crowley said it. I couldn't get away from this one without fucking attributing my sources, obviously, but all he's basically saying is there is no such thing as objective morality. That's rule number 2. So now think about 101, combine it with 102. Do we really need a 103 on this, or are we ready for a 201? I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Anywho, yeah. I know, look, dude, if I made little 7-minute videos, I'd get a lot more views. I get that. A lot of people don't understand some of the inside jokes that long-term viewers might, like the Jorge thing and just a lot of other things. Blacklight references. Fuck, a new one is the 26th Amendment, right? Which is about voting, by the way. And that you only have to be 18 to vote. It has absolutely nothing to say about the age at which you are capable of smoking controlled substances. Why are there? See, there you go again. There it is again, right there. Do what thou wilt. I break laws. I break federal fucking laws every day. Marijuana is Schedule 1 federally. And my state has not approved it for recreational use, even though DC has, but I think Congress might have blocked that. I don't know. When I was talking to my supplier, if you will, no 21 Jump Street reference in there. None whatsoever. Find the dealers. Get the supplier. No, there's none of that shit here, okay? I was like, dude, you know it's legal in DC right now, right? Because I think this dude still gets this shit from New York. But I don't fucking know, and I don't ask questions. You don't ask questions, dude. You just fucking don't. You don't ask questions. The shit is what it is. But I break federal law every day by voting illegally. But I have in the past had to face the consequences of said behavior. That was when I was younger and dumber and what they call in the terminologies, I was hot. You don't want to be hot. Hot is like you might as well have a sign on your forehead that says, "I'm here to buy weed." That's hot. But anywho, yeah. But it's still karma. It's still action. It is still my karma, my penance for breaking the law that doesn't exist. Except it does. And that's Satanism 102. I think, like, yeah, I like even numbers. Like, I'm a fucking, if you can't tell, obviously everybody can tell. I have a tinge of OCD, you know. So I want this video to get to exactly 20 minutes. And I'm going to fuck up. And I'm either go way over with it, or I'm going to go way under with it, or some shit. And then I'm going to be pissed off for the rest of my day. And I'm just going to go kicking beer cans over in alleys and shit. And trying to score some fucking crack. Because, obviously, do whatever thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Satanism 102.